Hi, I wanted to talk to you about losing weight and kind of what starting to lose my weight kind of taught me about myself. One of the things that I realized early on is that losing weight, the fact that you're overweight and you have so much weight to lose, especially if you're definitely in the obese category, is really a selfish thing. That's really hard to hear, but it really comes down to the fact that you're thinking about yourself and not really being disciplined in your life. So when you make that change and you actually start losing weight, it's way more of a mind thing than it is specifically what you're doing. You have to actually get to the mindset where you are willing to make drastic changes in your life, and those changes take place in your head. They start in your mind. You've got to think your way through it. You have to actually get disciplined. And the thing that starts to happen is a weird thing that takes place. Your self-esteem actually begins to rise because you realize, probably from beating yourself up or just thinking that you couldn't do it, that your mind actually changes and you start to have a more positive mindset, that things are possible, that you can do things that are very hard. There's just a whole lot more open to you, more than just losing weight that maybe you've been shortchanging yourself on. You get a definitely different perspective, almost kind of like an attitude about yourself that's in a good way, that just says, you know what, I can tackle this, I can win this, especially when you're actually losing weight. You become a lot less selfish. At least that's what it's been for me, and I think you're humbled. You're humbled by the fact that you see how much work it takes to actually get results, and so it really gives you an appreciation for people around you that have accomplished things. You realize that it just wasn't handed to them; that they actually put work in to do that. There's just a lot of mental things that happen. So when you get to the point where you decide that, you know what, I have to lose weight, and you're serious about it, and you actually want to do it and keep it off, it's definitely a mental thing. You need to put as much time into mentally preparing yourself and mentally getting yourself in a positive place as you do as to coming up with a great plan to lose weight, because you really need that positive mindset to be able to keep you going when you feel like giving up, and then realizing the changes that it's making in you and what's making it in your mind to be able to lose that weight. So my advice to you would be stop being selfish, start being thankful, grateful, look around at what you have, realize it's worth working hard for, get disciplined, change your thinking, change your mind, and start losing that weight.